hell of a ding-dong cup tie there against a good side. We had a great game against them in the league, and this one we went one better, 3-2 win. You must be delighted with that.
Oh, obviously we're delighted, but it was a very tough game because they're a very, very good side. You know, they're up where they are in merit. They've got good players, good people in the club. We knew it was going to be a difficult game. We had a great game against them at the start of the season. And you know what, they play one way, which they want to go and score goals. And we knew we had to defend, and you can quite clearly see that with, you know, the players they've got, the players at their dispense. And as I said, they make it hard, but I thought from us we probably started that little bit flat. Even when we went 1-0 up, I said to the boys, we've got to be better. But yeah, you know what, I thought even when it went to 2-2, I still said to myself we'll get a chance in the game. Obviously, the one that, you know, I think it was Taylor slipped, could have put us 3-1 up. They go and score, but I still fancied it, as I thought we played really well. And you know, we've had a few players struggling this week with an illness, but they've picked themselves up and they've really played for the shirt today.
I think it's fair to say they showed a lot of strength mentally, especially, as you said, good chance to go 3-1 up, and there would have been echoes from that league game against them where a similar thing happened and they went down the other end and equalised. They did equalise again this time, but it didn't deter the lads. They really were still in control and they pushed forward and got that goal they deserved.
No, I thought so. You know, we've probably tweaked the way we play a little bit. You know, I played this when I was out in Bulgaria and I won the league with it. But you know, out there, it was, you kicked the ball long, it was a fine. You know, you had top players from PSV, from Dynamo Moscow, Fulham. But it's something that I wanted to look at. And, you know, as I said, it's given the boys that confidence. And, you know, they're enjoying their football at the minute. And it showed that today. You know, we could easily have said in there when we went 2-2, we could have folded because they've got two very good players. You know, Danny Wright up front's played in the league for years. Prior as a league winner in this league. So, you know, when you've got two strikers like that there, Billy Clifford, Roberts, they've got good players right through their team, but I thought we stood strong today. And the big thing was for me, whenever lay down, we kept going on the front foot. I thought there was some fantastic performances out there.
Word for Adi Aziz, he's obviously struggled a little bit with confidence over the last few weeks, it's fair to say, even though he has grabbed a couple of goals in that period of time. But 2 goals today, he looked really on fire. He's into double figures for the season now. No,
massive. You know, if you have a striker who hits 10 before Christmas, you're delighted. But it's probably took the pressure off Adi a little bit where we've got him, but I don't want him to be isolated out there. I've obviously come as your second striker. He's running onto things, but I thought the front three of them, to be honest, were outstanding today. Taylor's clever, he comes into pockets. You know, you've got Penny, you know, when that ball goes up front, Penny will make it stick or else he'll go and win his headers. And as I said, he's running behind. I thought his second finish was outstanding, but his first finish was even better because people look at it, but they're the goals that strikers have got to score. They're the Gary Linekers, the Hollands, the Klinsmans. They're the goals where you've got to be in to make people hurt. Same as Penny's finish today. You know, Taylor hits a great shot. Everyone's on their toes and Penny reacts. Controlled header. And I'm just delighted, as I said, but also pleased with the defence because, you know, it's difficult, that team, as I said. They score goals for fun. But we stood strong against them, and I'm pleased for the club today and everyone associated with it.
Does that result and performance feel even better when you consider, you know, the circumstances? I know there's been a bit of illness. I know yourself, you're not feeling really the top. I know some of the lads are feeling a bit run down. So to play like that and put that effort in when they weren't feeling 100%, some of those, that must feel extra good.
No, definitely. It's difficult, as I said to you, when you're ill. But, you know, the boys, and it's going round, but the boys picked themselves off their beds and, you know, they wanted to play. And that's the big thing. Myself as well, you know. I'd have been sitting there at home and I'm not one of them to shy away from it, going, twiddling my thumbs, but I want to be out here helping them. And, yeah, I haven't been the best myself. You know, my wee lad's over this week, he's getting into Fulham. So I have a busy week ahead, obviously, with the players, with a game on Tuesday night. But no, look, I'm really pleased, as I said to you, everyone with the club today. It is hard with a get together on Tuesday, which I think's needed. And we got the boys, and the boys took it out in the pitch today, which is a pleasing thing.
You mentioned the game coming up on Tuesday, the Kent Senior Cup against Sittingbourne. Is that going to be a similar situation, London Senior Cup? You make the most of your squad and get some minutes for some of the lads that need them?
I think so. You've got Ammer coming back. He could do with a game. You've Paps there. You're coming into a busy period of Christmas where you need everyone firing. So it'll be a chance for me to mix the squad about and give boys minutes under their belt. And you know, you've got the 23s you want to dip into and get as many as we can up, because I think it's important give them a chance to see if they're ready for the first team.
Obviously, into the hat now for the next round. Another step closer to Wembley. Obviously, it's an attainable goal for any club at this level. Any thoughts about what sort of tie you might want, or is it just maybe at home and win through?
If you'd have said before the game and before the draw to get Havant, you'd have been absolutely not. I think Dawes said the exact same. But, I was quite pleased as well because I knew the boys would rise to the occasion today. And as I said to them, it's the non-league FA Cup. You know what? You want to go as far as you can. And the big thing was to get a result today, which I was really, really pleased with. But no, we don't care. As I said, we don't care who we play. We'll be looking forward to whoever we get next. You want a home draw, definitely. But as I said, I'm not too bothered. We're in the next round, which is all that counts. And, we'll see where the draw takes us.
Brilliant. Well done, Warren.
Thank you.